Okay, so here we are on September 9th. It's in the evening time, around 7 o'clock-ish or something like that, 8 o'clock. So we had our algorithm trip here to the short side. Right there, we got permission to get in. I just seeing it now because it pretty much went straight the wrong direction, and now it's I basically still can get in. So what I tell my students is if it already started making its way to the target, then it's a dead trade. But if it's pulling back and you can get in at a discount, then all good, trade is still alive. So we're going to go ahead and jump in here. All right, so I got my active trader up, and we're going to go ahead and short. And all right, there we go. So we're in, and then yeah, we'll see how this thing this plays out. Okay, so again, this is the red light, green light strategy for the futures market. Indicated as short trade, so we're in. We got our stop marked up, our target marked up, and then yep. So hopefully this will come to our target pretty fast, and we can be out of this trade looking for a next opportunity. So I'm gonna put an OCO order in, so I have my stops in over here. So I got a 50. It gives me plenty enough room so that I can move it around. And then my target is 33.83 to buy it back. Put my stop in. Put my stop in. I got my target in already. So yeah, good to go. Let this thing do its thing. So I'm going to stick around and watch this a little bit. So it may move fast. So I'm going to go ahead and pull this down. So I have an opportunity to squeeze a little more out if it presents itself. So that looks better, right? Risk reward now. So once we get past this halfway point, I'm going to go ahead and move my stop to break even. Alright, we'll see what it does. Hopefully this doesn't become support and bounce. I'm hoping that this breaks this and goes quick. Yes, I said hope and trading. Those are two words that don't go together. But if it does bounce, it just means we might be here a while. And I'd like to get this trade over with. Hopefully it can complete before I have to go to bed, basically. So yeah, that would be nice. I hope it breaks right past this support level and gets rolling. Okay, so we crossed the 50% marker. So I have a clear break through the 50% marker. So now what I do is I take my stop and I move it down to break even. Break even plus a couple bucks. So the way I do that is I drag that down, and then I can see right here, this is where I got in, 340425. So with commissions, once I go to 340325 on break even, and then 225, I'll make a couple bucks. All right, cool. I'm almost break even there anyway. But yeah, now I got a couple dollars in the pocket. All right, so now we got our stop in. We got a couple dollars in the pocket as long as we get out on a good price there. And yeah, we'll see if this thing can hit our target. Once it gets to the target and crosses through, I'll pull this down to that target and get it. If it just touches and backs up, then I'll pretty much just move my stop and look at getting stopped out on a tight stop. But I'm going to give it a chance to run because I think once it breaks this support level like it's doing now, that this thing could really slide and we could easily see a retest of this next area. So that's why I want to give it room so I can squeeze a little more out. All right, we'll be back in a little bit, see what happens. All right, so we're approaching this first target here. So as soon as we get to this target, I'm going to go ahead and move my stop down there. And then, maybe if we get lucky and it runs, awesome. And if it, and if it backs up and gets us out, all good. We got our target, and that's what matters. Everything else is just bonus money. So hopefully we can get our target. We're really close to that. Okay, cool. 3383, 3384. We're like $1 off. So if I wanted to, I could take my trade off here, and it would be a good trade. Only being $1 off. But I'm gonna wait. Okay, so this is kind of the bummer here. So we had 5 red candles. The MES doesn't usually like to do that, so that's rare already. And then we're just closed, you know, a 30-minute candle, so a lot of times it likes to be retracement. So we're seeing that retracement happen right now. So will that retracement you know, make people start to really get back on board and this thing were to go some rallies, or is this going to come down and hit the target? We already basically hit the target right here, missed it by $1, right? And I said I could take the trade off right here. It's a good trade, only $1 off. I didn't though, so now I'm stuck with the decision of, do we see candles start to take this back up even to this level before it rolls over and carries down, which could give it new life and allow it to rally? Does this just go down? What is going to go down here? So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and move my stop. I'm going to move it to this candle here. So if it wants to go above this red candle, then I'm out. You know, out with half of my potential profit, which is a bummer. But, you know, I really need full wins to pay for my losers. But at the same time, I kind of already got a full win on it, and I didn't take it. So now, based on all the different circumstances that are shaping up here, I'm moving my stop. Now, the regular strategy for the red light, green light strategy is not to do this. It's just to let it hit your target, which it pretty much did. And then when it does this, and it pulls back, is to put the stop right here, which means I'd already be out. I'd be out of this trade already with 75% of my profit. So, which would have been, you know, which is definitely way better than half my profit, but it is what it is. So I'm here, I'm in with, I'll take half the profit if that's all I get, and we'll give it a chance to come back down. This retracement is normal, just the question is, does this retracement allow it to grow legs like it's starting to, and then it takes off. So especially after 5 red candles, that's very unusual. So yeah, we'll see what happens here. Here, look. Bump, bump. Right? See? I mean, you don't really see 5 red candles before you get green. Right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then what happened? That. I don't want to be a part of that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then what happened? Right? So you can kind of go back in time and kind of see what's happened in the past. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That I would like to be a part of. That would be nice right now. So, but 1, 2, 3, 4, you know. It's hard to say. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You know, that would be nice. That's what's happening now. So 5 candles is not that common, and when it does happen, it seems to go up more than it goes down. So we'll see. We'll see what happens here. So if it'll poke up above this red candle, it may be changing direction here. So it's all good. Be out. We got support level area here, and then people are expecting it to break. They're jumping in long, and then a lot of people are looking at the shorts. There we go. So we're out. So there we go, locked up that trade, so we're in profit there, so all good to go. But sometimes the market makers will do this so that longs will jump out thinking that it's breaking support, shorts will get in, and then boom, off to the races the other direction, right? Kind of mess everybody up. So I've seen that happen so many times, but so that's why I put my stop right here. So we're out, it's all good. This could become a new rally, and we'll be looking for a long trade.